I think there are two very important messages that were conveyed here today, and I think that are the overall symbol of today's event, is the fact that we are nevertheless turning the page of history, meaning that the last witnesses of the Holocaust are disappearing. And so the question is, how do we make sure that history doesn't repeat itself? How do we make sure that we can keep the memory of the Holocaust, that we learn the lessons from the Holocaust, and that we manage to change the future? And there are indeed many signs, and they have existed for quite a while now, that anti-Semitism is back. And you just mentioned the study. AJC, together with Fondapol, which is a French think tank, we published a survey 2 days ago where we polled both Jews and non-Jews about anti-Semitism in France. And what we found really was that the extent of anti-Semitism that is experienced by French Jews is just very, very present. 70% of all French Jews that we polled said that they have experienced anti-Semitism in one shape or form in the course of their lives. Amongst young people between the age of 18 to 24, this number goes up, and we go up to 84%. So just to sort of imagine, it's 84% of French Jews between the age of 18 to 24 have experienced a form of anti-Semitism in their lives. So the question now is, how can we make sure that we fight it? And I think there was a second aspect of the study that was very, very important. We found that 73% of French people in generally and 72% of French Jews consider that the fight against anti-Semitism, that anti-Semitism itself is not the problem of just the 1% or less than 1% of the population who are Jews, but it's the problem of society as a whole. It is the canary in the coal mine. It is the symptom of a bigger problem.